Hello everybody, this is Aquatami and we are back once again with the Sims 2 MEGAHOOD. This is round number 8, part number 64 at the Grunt household number 1. And last house I talked about moving out the Curious family, Laszlo's family. I looked at the houses that I had downloaded because I downloaded it off of a stick drive, anyway, some old ones that I had weren't as many as I thought there were, and the ones they're nice, but they're expensive, and they can't afford any of those houses. So they're gonna have to stay with they're gonna have to stay there for at least a while until maybe they can get up the money to move out or something. I don't know. So anyway, moving on. We are with the Grunts. The Grunts consist of Major... Oh, God, you're so tired. General Buzz Grunt, who wants best friends and is a general and is exhausted. And his son, Tank, who is also in the military, has work. I guess you're going to energize yourself, is the plan. Do we have an energizer? Because it's 2 in the morning and you haven't been to sleep yet. Okay. And their son, Buck, who is not yet ready to go to college. He's got 4 more rounds before he goes to college, to university. So, Tank, General Buzz has some romantic interests. He is in love with Wendy King. He is in love with Lola Loner, who is married. He's in love with Denise Jacquette. Interesting. Tank Grunt also has he has a crush on Chloe McGregor, who is married. He is in love with Chastity Greer, who we know is perpetually single. He has a crush on Maddie Roseland, who is recently married. Yeah, he let that one slip through his fingers. So, I don't know where their love life is going. Maybe nowhere. But he's more focused on wanting best friends. Him and his dad both are just focused on making best friends. Buck more wants to be an adventurer. He wants to make money. But he's got to grow up first. I hope he gets enough energy before school. He's not in the best of beds. And this family doesn't have huge amounts of money. They got a little bit of money, but they don't have huge amounts of money. Where are you at with your job? He's a flight officer. He's level 6, and he could get promoted. So there's that, and of course General Buzz is at the top of his field. And this is Tank's hobby. He likes science. He just likes science. So this is his hobby. This is what he does. I don't know what General Buzz did. He just got some points for something. Oh, becoming BFFs with somebody or something. Make a BFF. Sure. He wants to be best friends with a lot of people. But it looks like he works today. You work today. You have school today. So a lot of things we have to do today. He's getting his energy up. I'm going to 2-speed this. Well, it's almost 5. You're going to have to jump in an energizer soon. So as soon as you finish, you can come and energize yourself. And then you'll be ready for work. I would like for Tank to find a nice girl and settle down. I mean, I would be fine with General Buzz finding a nice girl. He's 15 days to elder. I mean, he could start another family if he wanted to, but I'd really like Tank to find a nice girl and settle down. I'm kind of upset that Tank didn't go to university, and he just hasn't gone for love. He's just all about military life and stargazing. So Buck, what are you doing? Buck, Buck, have you honestly been sitting here relaxing all night? When your brother gets off the Energizer, we'll try to throw you on it, assuming that you can. Otherwise, you're just going to have to deal. If you're too damn dumb to go to bed. Get up and come in here. I thought he was asleep. I'll be honest, I thought he was asleep. As soon as your brother gets off the Energizer, you get on it. Don't you dare. We are not going to make this a habit, young man. You have to sleep. Okay, now I think he is. He's in love with Jill. He fears being rejected for going stay with Jill. He only has one bolt with Jill, though. And has not yet found anyone he has more than one bolt with. That's kind of sad. But yeah, he's got one bolt with Jill. I mean, I know him and Jill always get put together, but I'm not going to put them together just because they always get put together. I'd like him to find true love. Be happy. Now they're just going to dance. Wonderful. Alright, General Buzz. You want your son to get a scholarship. You're not permanently platinum, are you? You couldn't be permanently platinum. No. You just are very, very full. Okay, you're about to head off to work. You're about to head off to school. Buzz has an hour before he goes. What is it with the men in this family wanting to just rest? Get in here and just take a shower, even though you don't need one. Put some damn clothes on. Off to work with you. Off to school with you. All right, excellent. Why don't you come? Do we have a maid? I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know if we have a maid. I guess we'll find out later. You're mad at some townie. Okay. There's a lot of people mad at a lot of people. I guess I should have looked for enemies. Oh yeah, Clarence Gibson. Well, you don't get on with Paul, but yes, you have an enemy. Do you have an enemy? Well, you still don't like Johnny Smith. And you don't like Bim Chin. Nobody likes Bim. We're going to eventually move her into the neighborhood at some point. I mean, I don't know when, because she is hard to deal with, but eventually all the townies will get moved in. At least that's the plan. Especially all the teenage and children. I'm going to adopt the teenagers and children until we run out of teenagers and children. And then, you know, then we'll just have randoms, which will be fine. I'm fine with that. So we did have a maid. Buck will be home in a sec. He wants to get a cooking skill point. I'm not opposed to that at all. He also needs to do his homework. He wants to go to college, so he needs to keep up on his studies. I'm trying to find a new way of doing homework. I'm trying to find a middle ground between they want to do their homework and I'm trying to find that a way to do it so that everyone doesn't do their homework, but some people, but we don't rely on them wanting to do their homework, because nobody ever wants to do their homework once they become teens. But I think if you want to go to college, then you want to do your homework, because you want to get into college and make good grades. Also, I saw somebody who used interests to do hers, where if they were interested in school, like he has an 8 in school, he would always do his homework by her method. And if they had like a 3 or less in school, they never did their homework. She had a whole method based off of their interest in school. So that's a thought. But usually I just make them all do their homework, and I'm trying to figure out a nice thing so everybody doesn't always do their homework. Something to make it more realistic. I just haven't figured out a good system yet. So what we're going with right now is he wants to go to college, so he wants to do his homework. Study some cooking. Oh, actually, why don't I, since you want to study some cooking, go for it. Maybe that'll get your stuff up better. Oh, hey, Louis Asper. You're a long way from home. But a teenage boy is not likely to greet an old man walking down the street. Sorry. Yeah, and I assume he's... Yeah. Buy a painting. Buy an MP3 player. Your family doesn't have huge amounts of money. Rick, is there something you need to tell me? Let's greet Rick since he's right here. Tank has been promoted to senior officer, level 7. Nice. Oh, I need to mark that, don't I? I might... yeah, we'll do it. Senior officer. If I could spell officer, right? Oh, Lord. My spelling is so bad. I don't want y'all to see how bad my spelling is. Because I put that I in, like, the wrong place. I mean, it wasn't even the right at all. Alright, so now you need charisma. He's not going to get any more promotions probably unless he rolls up the want. Now you would greet him because he's your girlfriend's family. So why don't you do that? And I'll think about where we could put a very small picture in your room. It would have to be a very tiny picture. Because your brother needs to start putting money. Well, I think your brother keeps this house, to be honest. No, that's too childish. That's very angsty. Sure. Have I been putting money up for him? Hold on. Well, I guess I could hit play while I'm looking. No, I do not have any money put up for any of these boys. Are you not gonna go? Okay, you just want to befriend Alexandra and befriend Akana. Okay, call a sim. I don't know that I want you messed up with Alexandra, but we'll try and let you call and befriend. Now you want to play a computer game and play MP3. Just chat with him. You're almost dating, sort of dating his girlfriend. I mean, you've slept with his daughter. His girlfriend? Oh, his daughter. Your father is not going to be happy when he gets home and he's here, though. That's, you know, he's not going to be happy about it. Where did Rick go? Upstairs? To dance, of course. Of course, just went to dance. Okay, General Buzz got some monies. He still wants him to get a scholarship. And he wants a bunch of best friends. Do you have a bunch of friends that you need to call? Yeah, let's try calling your friends. And see if you can make some more best friends. What are you reading? Fun and games. Okay. Well, your family does have more money now. You probably could get away with buying an MP3 player as long as you don't tell your father. I'm not sure your father would approve of an MP3 player for you. But, oh, we don't have a... Do we not even have a hatch computer? We don't even have a hatch computer. Oh, that is a crying shame. In order to get a hatch computer, we would probably have to... If we put it there, it's going to block going into the room. We could put it here. But we have to have at least one closed thing on the lot. We could put a desk in this room. Or in that room. But we could put... desk. Affordable... Very affordable. And we'll buy y'all a hatch computer. Just the little laptop. And just to make sure... they don't seem like the flower types. Maybe a cactus? They don't even seem like the cactus type. That'll work. Or Shop online. Buy gadgets. Buy an MP3 player. Oh. Where did Tank go? Oh, he just walked around the corner. He's still on the phone. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Mm. We'll get you to call. Okay. Now he wants to buy a handheld game. How many friends do you have? Do we have a thing on the lot to tell us about these things without me having to count? Well, there might be one upstairs. Let's look first. No, I don't see one upstairs. Oh, I'm totally in the wrong thing. I think the one that does love also does friends. Fights, best friends. You only have 10 best friends? Even after calling all those people? General Buzz. Did you just not call the people you needed to call, or what? 1, 2. You've got so many friends you need to call. Okay. I guess I can't automate it. Okay. I wish I had something that said best friends. Yeah, Buck has the opportunity to go to college, but not quite yet. And he has, like, no scholarships other than his grades. He might do good from... Well, he doesn't have that many friends. Well, he's got a couple of friends he could call. Why don't you also call some friends when you get through jamming out or whatever? How many do you have? 7. Oh God, I'm doing pitiful. Oh, you can greet Ramir. You're a little hungry. Your next one is Tara. If we do best friends, we won't question why you're friends with someone her age, but also you're getting hungry. Did we have any food? We have a little bit of food in a serving bowl, but we have guests over. So why don't you serve some dinner and then we'll go from there. Well, we're going to try to get your best friends up. So Connor. Alright. Oh, we have someone else. You're making food. What are you doing? Oh, you're punching. I'm not going to interrupt you if you're punching. I'm just going to let you carry on. You want to poke? Couldn't we just call people instead? Because we're trying to get your best friends up. Let's call Connor before you go into poke mode. Oh, hello, married man, Jacob. I would greet you, but I'm busy. Where are you going now? To insult. His phone is going off. Your phone? I'm not stopping you. I'm letting you keep doing what you're doing. You hungry, Ramir? I'm gonna put you a bowl in your pocket and you can eat it later or whatever. Let's see. Why don't we call this townie Erin? Didn't you woohoo her at one point? Oh, you are bisexual. I was not aware. Well, I never paid attention, I guess. Yeah, you're very bisexual. Okay. Let's see. Who else can you call? How about more curious? No. You want to befriend him, go befriend him. Buy an expensive stereo, buy a drum kit, buy a game costing. Don't knock over my flamingos. Man, we could get an expensive radio. But I hate to spend that much of your money on a radio. Okay. Isaac Bell. That brings us to 16. See, we've made tremendous progress today. On you, anyway. But I think we're running... Well, we've got Samantha. And then the rest of these people, no, are not ready to become best friends. So you're going to be able to get to like 17, and that's about it. Call Sim. Let's call Samantha. And then that's going to be about as far as you can go. Well, this one just went up. So maybe Sandy Fairchild too. Oh. Tank, did you finish making friends with him? You did? Well, how about you go do that and you can go and stargaze. Tell me that he's not going to get in there. Go upstairs and use the bathroom. And then you can stargaze. Alright, Tank, one more. Not Tank. Buzz, one more. Where was that other woman? Sandy. And then you can just start poking the daylights out of everybody. Where is Sandy? She ought to be able to be a best friend. Hopefully. Yes. So that puts you to 18. You only need 2 more best friends. But it's going to take a little bit of effort. Because he's at 44 and he's at 37. So, yeah. You want to invite someone over. Who would you want to invite over? It's midnight. Nobody's going to come over at midnight. We should have acted on that sooner. We could get the expensive stereo. Did you punch yourself just completely out of it? How did you do, though? Well, let's not talk about that. You got 4 body points out of it. Why don't you, not a bath. Take yourself a shower, and then you can go to sleep. It is midnight, and you do have school tomorrow, and I do expect you to sleep tonight. Why are y'all all fighting? Well, I know why you two are fighting. You were down to 14 with him. Why are you... Yeah, whatever. We could say goodbye to everybody. Let's just ask everyone to leave. And then he shakes his hand. That's bizarre. Go take a shower. Then you can get some sleep. And then we'll be back with Tank, which is where we started this whole mess. Hey, your science is going up. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. You in bed? Not quite yet, though you're going to pass out if you don't want. Come on, Buck, get in bed. And sleep. Okay, General Buzz is headed to bed. Sleep in pajamas. Yes, please. Excellent. I just wish these guys had a nice love life going on. But maybe they just don't want to right now. They're just focused on other things. And that's fine. Not everybody has to have a love life. Not everybody has to get married. Not everybody has to have kids. There's enough people having kids in this neighborhood that everybody doesn't have to have kids. But I would love it if Tank would. Maybe he needs to find someone younger than him. Maybe he needs to find a nice college girl. Because all he seems to know is married women. And I don't know. But anyway, thank you so very much for watching my video. Goodbye for now.